right, good morning everyone and welcome back to Good Morning KU. I'm D'Angelo Davis.
And I'm Aaron Pena.
We've got a great show lined up for you today. What are we going to start with?
We're going to start off with a video segment myself and Matthew did.
And then after that we're going to go to the news with Danita and McKenna.
And then we'll have a video segment from Wesley.
And then after that we're going to go to sports with me and Sydney.
And then after that we'll have Brooklyn and Max tell us the weather report.
And right now we are going to talk to you all about some of the pets here at Good Morning KU. All right, and first up we have Candy, and Candy belongs to Karina, and her favorite snacks are carrots, and she's scared of the vacuum.
I am too. And next up we have Lily. She belongs to Danita, and her favorite thing to do is snuggle up and get belly rubs. I'm sorry.
And then right now we got Dominic, and Dominic belongs to Matt. Adorable.
Next up we have Tulip, and she belongs to Matthew. She loves sleeping and playing with tennis balls.
And then after this we've got Shuai Shuai, and the dog belongs to Hao Ching.
And after that we have both Asia and Egypt, and they belong to Wesley.
All
Look
right,
at them.
There they are. And then next up we have Bradley and Coco, who are Sarah's dogs.
Look at that. Look
Adorable.
at that face. Adorable. And after that, we have Cooper and Henry, who are McKenna's dogs. Looks so happy. Ooh, deep in thought. And then after that, we have my very own Milo. He actually is a gecko. I don't have a dog. I have a gecko. Very easy to maintain. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, the video segment that Matthew and I have prepared for y'all is a segment that we like to call Ask and Shoots. And what we did is we went around asking people in and shoots, different students, random questions that you should probably know, or maybe you don't know. It doesn't really matter. And these are the results of it. Can you tell me who's on the first dollar bill?
George Washington. George Washington.
Are you asking me if that's right?
Yeah.
Washington.
George Washington.
Thomas Jefferson.
Are you positive about that?
Yes.
Do you know who's on the $5 bill?
Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln.
Ulysses S. Grant.
Oh, Abraham Lincoln.
President on the $10 bill?
On the $10 bill would have to be. I'm gonna pass on this one. I don't know who it is.
Jackson?
Are you locking that in?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. How positive?
29%.
Why specifically 29%?
It's a good percent.
It's a good percentage. All right.
You know, not too much.
Not too little.
Yeah.
Alexander Hamilton. I don't know.
Jackson.
President on the $20 bill?
On the $20 bill.
Jefferson.
$20. Thomas Jefferson.
Oh, maybe Jackson's on the 20.
Jackson's on both the 10 and the 20?
I'm gonna say. Wait, isn't George Washington on the on the dollar bill?
Yes, he is. So you want to go back to the first question?
The first one is. The person on the dollar bill is George Washington.
George Washington. All right. Person on the $20 bill?
On the $20 bill would have to be Abraham Lincoln.
I don't ever carry cash.
Who's on the $50 bill?
If he wasn't on the 20, he's on the 50, it's Jefferson.
Yeah, I don't know this one, yeah.
Maybe Andrew Jackson's on the 50.
Is Andrew Jackson just on every dollar bill?
Ulysses S. Grant.
Positive?
Yes.
We're going up to 100, so you got think of something.
100.
Who's on the 100?
Benjamin Franklin.
Are you positive about that?
You know.
Oh my God, this.
Oh gosh, I should really know this. Can you give me a hint?
He is not a president.
He's not a president. Okay. Yeah, I still don't know.
He discovered electricity.
Oh, is it Ben Franklin?
The person on the $100 bill is.
And do you know who's on the $100 bill?
No.
I think it's Richard Nixon.
Richard Nixon? Are you confident in that answer?
Yeah.
All right. What are the three primary colors?
Red. Yellow, blue?
This is something you learned in like 2nd grade, man. Come on.
I know it's red, green, and blue.
Red, yellow, and green.
Or red, green, and yellow.
Are you confident in those answers?
Confident in red.
I'm going to change my answer to red, blue, and green.
Red, yellow, and blue.
Are you confident?
Yeah.
You are absolutely correct. What are the 4 states that border Kansas?
Nebraska, Oklahoma, Colorado, and Missouri.
Oh, Nebraska, Colorado, Oklahoma, and Missouri.
Colorado, Nebraska, Oklahoma, and Missouri.
When was KU established?
Oh. I'm going to feel bad if I don't know this one.
1839.
I'm going to throw out a random number of 1936.
Are you confident in that?
No.
Was it... Let's go like 1850.
1865.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, final answer, 1865.
Locking that in.
Yeah. Yeah, locking it in.
You were actually the first person to get that right. Good job.
When you shop local in the heart of the city, you support the people that make our community thrive. The money you spend here stays here, in this place we call our home. Lawrence, Kansas, where there's good old-fashioned hometown pride. Eat local, drink local, shop local.
Welcome back, Jayhawks. I'm Danita.
And I'm McKenna, and here is your weekly news update.
Nearly 600 inmates in Topeka are currently diagnosed with hepatitis C. The Kansas Department of Corrections began testing inmates in October and hopes to complete testing by early March. The illness causes inflammation of the liver and spreads when blood of one that is infected enters a body of someone who is not. It is spread by sharing needles as well. The prison system does not have enough money to treat all their inmates right away. Treatment for all the inmates will cost around $9 million. A 12-week treatment for one Kansas prisoner is roughly $15,000. The system will begin treatment immediately for ones with the most advanced cases.
The Kansas City police officer who drove the department van that killed a 17-year-old in October has reportedly returned to work. The officer, Terrell Watkins, has been on paid leave since the October 21st accident, when he rear-ended a car in heavy traffic on Interstate 435. He was on his way to a Chiefs game on an off-duty assignment, and the collision caused a 4-car pileup. The teenager who was killed was driving 2 other passengers who remain in critical condition. Watkins is now assigned to the police department's Property and Evidence Unit. Prosecutors are continuing to investigate the events leading up to the collision.
Karl Lagerfeld, one of the most iconic names in the fashion industry, passed away Tuesday morning at the age of 85. Lagerfeld was well known as a creative director for Chanel and Fendi luxury brands. The fashion icon was born in Germany and started his fashion career by winning women's wear design competition before rising in fame and moving to Paris. He explored many artistic horizons throughout his life, including photography and short films. Lagerfeld's decision to be the artistic director at Chanel in 1983 elevated him to a higher fashion sphere and transformed his fortune.
Superintendent Anthony Lewis plans to address the Lawrence community regarding a series of events that have threatened the safety of some of the city's schools, including a Lawrence High School student who allegedly brought a loaded gun to school on February 6th. Lewis aims to bring community members together to discuss this public safety issue. The meeting is scheduled for 6:30 p.m. on Thursday in the Lawrence High cafeteria. Well, that's all we have for this week's update. Stay tuned after the break for Sports with Sydney.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Hey, Jayhawks, it's your boy Wesley, and I got the privilege to go in intramural sports. You know, you guys watch intramural sports. So we have basketball, and I'm the coach for the Bel Air Academy. That's their name. I'm the coach for their team, so I was coaching, but I was also being like an interviewer. So I was interviewing some people, and yeah, this is the video right here.
Recording. Hey, this is Wesley Jones, Channel 0 News. We're getting the intramural sports, basketball. Let's go see what the players are doing. I got you. This is Bel Air. KJ Jayhawks right here. Hey, Trey, what's your strategy for today? How you feeling about today's game?
Oh man, I'm feeling good, man. You know, last week, man, we got a dub. We got a wonderful crowd here. We always got a big crowd, and you know, I'm just really happy for our team last week. You know, we played really hard, so I'm just hoping it'll translate to this week. So you know, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
What's your strategy for today?
Strategy, you know, ball movement, take smart shots. We gotta let Mark run the offense, because when Mark run the offense, it flows. You know, he can shoot it all he wants, but instead he wants other people to get involved. So when he gets other people involved, we good, man. So this ball movement, play D, hustle, man.
Hey, good luck tonight, man. Good luck. I also didn't let you guys know that I am also the coach for that team. So we're gonna go talk to the other team.
Simple Truth, by the way.
Simple Truth, yeah. How you doing? We're interviewing people for the game.
You have a good game. Are you playing or are you coaching?
I'm coaching.
I'm coaching.
You're coaching?
Yeah, let's have it.
So what?
Let's have a good game.
Are you guys ready?
I can't give you any of my insight, but listen, I want you to have a good game. Well, let's keep it nice. Let's keep it simple.
Keep it simple? Hey, good luck tonight, man.
Hey, you too. Good luck, man. Good luck.
So they didn't want to give us their, they want to let us know what he was doing, because we're going to win, all right? Let's go. Bel Air, forgot their name. Forgot my team's name. Hey. We're going to win. Bel Air, Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Let's get it. Oh, wait. Keep it on.
Have a nice day. You too. Have a great day. Thanks. You too.
Make someone's day. Pay it forward.
All right, everyone, and welcome back. My name is D'Angelo Davis.
And I'm Sydney Kolozinski.
And we've got some exciting sports topics to talk about today. But first, we are going to start off with Zion Williamson, college sports star. And this is the video of him blowing his shoe out.
I mean, I have never seen anything like this in my life.
No, nothing like this. Nobody coming out their shoe.
That's not just like a ripped shoe or your shoe falling off. That is his whole shoe busted. Like the whole bottom of his shoe.
That's bad.
And
I've never seen anything like it.
Luckily, he only got a grade 1 knee sprain.
And he is still listed as day-to-day.
Yeah.
So he could come back at any time. I think he should personally sit it out until he goes to the draft.
If he is 100% healthy, I don't think he should do that.
I think he should just cut it off.
And you know what is
Money's
so
on the line.
wild is he, like a month ago, was saying, you know, I would never sit out. I feel like I would be letting my teammates down, Coach K down. So I just don't think he's that kind of guy. I think he's going to come back rehab his knee, and he's just he's gonna go.
Well, I feel he's got to let those people down, look out for himself.
I mean, they lost that game, and I think a big part of it was because Zion was not.
Yeah, he's a huge part to the Duke's offense, like huge part.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a potential all-star in the league.
Easily.
Like I could have seen him winning the dunk contest this last weekend at the All-Star games.
Well, speaking of All-Star games, the All-Star game did just happen, and what did you feel about Team Giannis? We know you're from Milwaukee, so.
I was rooting for Team Giannis. Going in, I thought they were going to get blown out of the water. He chose all the young guys, first-time All-Stars. He wanted them to be defensive, active, like he wanted them to play. I mean, Steph was like, yeah, good luck with that. Like, this is the All-Star game. We don't play defense till the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
But they held up pretty good in the first half, and then they blew it.
Yeah, I just feel like Team LeBron had a more well-balanced team.
Yeah, I mean, they were all veterans. They'd been there before. It was, you know what, they did the best they could.
Yeah. It was
Still
good.
love Giannis.
It was good, yeah. And speaking for Giannis, Giannis is in a lot of talks about the MVP, most valuable player. What do you feel about that?
I mean, there shouldn't even be talks at this point.
I agree.
I think it is Giannis's to win. If he doesn't win, it'll be like, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, the NBA power rankings do have him at 1 right now, but James Harden and Paul George are following close behind.
Yeah, but who would have expected the Milwaukee Bucks to have home court advantage throughout the whole playoffs?
That is
but
true.
Giannis has just somehow pulled the team through and brought him to the #1 spot in the East.
And he has no other All-Star. No other All-Star. None. Well, Chris Middleton, but
he's doing this by himself, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. He's doing it by himself.
I mean, the whole team is playing very well, though.
Yeah, the team, they play defense. They're good. I like it. I say Giannis is the MVP.
You heard it here first. Giannis for MVP.
Giannis.
That's all we have for today, guys. Thanks.
You may not hear it at first, but it's there. Our chant, rising. On this summit, callings converge, voices unify into a chorus that sounds out for good.
Hello?
For greatness. Can you hear it?
Hi guys, welcome back and happy Friday. We are going to head out to Jayhawk with Max for the weather.
Yeah, I can see you. Okay.
Max, what's the weather like out there?
Hey man, the weather is, Luke cold. It's definitely been colder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
what's
definitely been
wearing?
colder, but
yeah.
It's very brisk. People are wearing like light coats.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just
All
it's
right.
fine. I guess I've been more uncomfortable.
Awesome. Okay, thank you. We're going to head back
uncomfortable,
into the
but
studio.
it's fine. It's good out here.
There is a storm moving in, so it's getting a little bit chilly. It's not too bad, honestly, though, compared to what we have been, the weather we have been having for the last couple of days. It felt kind of nice out there. So our headlines, we have rain this evening, thunderstorms and wintry mix tomorrow, and then sunny skies going into the week. So our evening planner, there is a storm moving in sometime tonight. If you have plans going into the evening or you're going out on the town tonight, keep that in mind. There is going to be some rain moving in, probably about 7, 8 o'clock. We will see some showers. The temperatures won't drop down too much tonight with that rain coming in and stuff. It'll keep it pretty warm out there. So yeah, this forecast for tomorrow, there is this big storm moving in. As you can see, it's covering most of the Midwest. We are right here on this line right here of kind of between the mix and the rain, so we're not quite sure what we will have tomorrow. We could have storms, we could have snow, we could have ice. We're just gonna have to watch that as it approaches. But most likely tomorrow during the day we will have thunderstorms, and then tomorrow night we're gonna have that wintry mix, snow, ice, just kind of a crappy day tomorrow, so maybe stay inside if you can. But then Sunday, good news, we will have sunny skies and temperatures in the mid-30s, which will be really nice. So the extended forecast, as you can see, it's going to be a pretty dry week, which is great news for, I'm kind of tired of all the snow and the ice and rain and stuff that we've been having. So it'll be nice to have some sunny skies as we go into the week. We will have a little bit of a cold front move in on Wednesday. Those temperatures will drop back down to the high of 31, but then as we head into the rest of the week, those temperatures will climb back up to to about 40s. And then a Sunflower Showdown forecast. Monday is the game against K-State. It's at 8 o'clock. It's going to be a really good game. Good news is partly cloudy. It is at night, so it'll be a little bit cooler, but it's going to be pretty nice game. So get out there and support the Jayhawks, and hopefully we get that win. Thank you all, and that's all we have for you.
For students searching for a way to stay active in an outdoorsy way, the City of Lawrence has bike trails running in every direction, and with the new bike share program, we can stay in shape as we tour the sights of our beautiful city. Clinton Lake is only a short 30-minute bike ride away from Daisy Hill and has the most incredible sunset location in all of Lawrence. Walking campus may give you the KU calves, but biking can give you the KU thighs. Bike Lawrence today.
All right, and welcome back, everyone. And we have had a great show today. Lots of fun, lots of good stuff. But as we all know, spring break is coming up in a few weeks. So, Aaron, what are you going to be doing for your spring break?
So far, the plan is that me and my friends are going to go down to Colorado.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
go hiking and stuff like that.
Oh,
to
wow. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it should be a good time. What about you?
For me, I'm going to Myrtle Beach.
Ooh, where's that at?
It's in one of the Carolinas. I don't know which one. It's in one of the Carolinas,
it's
but
next to an ocean.
yeah, it's next to some water, so it's gonna be fun, nice and hot down there. So, home of speaker knockers, for those of you who know. It should be fun though. It should be good. Me and my brother are going down there, and some of our cousins live down there, so it should be a great time. Should be a great time.
Well, as you know, that it's exciting for basketball coming up. We got KU at Texas Tech and KU versus K-State.
Oh yes, that is true. That is true. That is true. I am very excited. I can't wait. Got to see us get those W's.
We're gonna take those dubs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course. Of course. Oh.
No.
I think that's all we've got for you today. So.
Thank you. We hope you enjoyed the show, and thank you for being here with us.
And we will see you next week.
Bye.